KC's Audio Vault.
David Rhodes from Airbourne.
June 14th, 2010.
Hello.
David, how are you today?
I'm good, mate. We finally chat.
Yeah, a few days late, but that's quite all right. Where are you today?
We're at the O2 Arena in London for the Metal Hammer Golden God Awards for tonight. We're closing the awards tonight.
Oh my gosh, at the O2 Arena. It doesn't get much bigger.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. And then the night after, we're supporting Aerosmith in the same, not the exact same venue, but just around the corner from there or wherever it is.
So Airbourne's feeling pretty good these days.
Yeah, it's going well. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun at the moment with the festivals. I've just been playing a few festivals throughout Europe. We played Download yesterday, which was great. Bar the weather, it rained and it was muddy all day, but we just had a really good show on stage. And they actually they cut the power on us because Joel did his thing and went and climbed the truss, but then they caused the crowd to protest, which turned it into a really good show.
They don't like it when he climbs up?
Yeah. We haven't had that happen to us yet, but yesterday they did actually cut it just for a little bit until he come down, and then we kicked back into a song. But it was good. It got the crowd kind of chanting out our name, and then it just made the show a lot more rock and roll.
Well, we've got our own little festival that you guys are going to come to in Winnipeg. We have Rock on the Range on the way.
That's right, yeah.
And you guys just did the Columbus one, the Rock on the Range in the States. How was that festival?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, we just because we're on tour with Bullet for my Valentine for that whole month, and yeah, we did that festival there. We went down really good. Yeah, the weather was a bit warmer than what we're getting over here in England at the moment, but no, it went down great. And looking forward to getting to Canada and playing some shows over there as well.
We had sort of heard that there was an incident with you guys in Columbus, and one of the guys in Airbourne had a little tussle with the law.
Yeah, just wasn't too bad. That was Justin, our bass player. He was a little bit drunk, and he had to be retained by the local police at the festival, and was just put in a holding area until our tour manager had to go get him and apologise and come back, and we put him on the bus and waited for him to sober up.
Do you find it's the security or the police is different in different countries? Yeah,
even like in different states throughout America as well, like they can be a bit different. I guess, especially it's hard for us, we're always travelling on a tour bus, and we pull up at some towns and some states where laws are different, and we just kind of let loose every now and again and have a drink as you do. And I guess Streety just had a few too many that day or that night at the festival, and I don't know what he actually did. He just must have been causing a ruckus backstage somewhere, and he had the local police must have just seen him and just detained him. They didn't arrest him, they just took him to like the office and called our tour manager, so no harm was done. Yeah,
you said you just did the Download, you did the Rock am Ring Festival in Germany, and for that one, you guys were on just before Slash, right?
Yeah, we've been doing quite a few of Slash actually, and yesterday we actually got to meet him for the first time because he's been giving us a bit of a plug on his Facebook and Twitter site, saying that he's been saying that we've been playing with him at the festivals, and we've got to meet him and his band yesterday, and they're a great bunch of guys. They're a great band as well. They really go down well. They've really perceived well at all the festivals so far.
The drummer is actually from Winnipeg, so there's a little bit of a connection there for our city.
That's right. Yeah, I heard that. Well, there's a couple of guys from Canada in the band because I think that's how they got Slash onto us. They were talking to him about what we've been doing, and that's what they told us yesterday. How that come about.
Is he still smoking? Because there was a rumor a while back that he had quit smoking.
Me?
Not you. For
Slash?
Slash. Yeah.
You know what? I haven't seen him smoke, so that could be true. I haven't seen him light up. I don't think I've even seen him smoke on stage, so he must have.
But Airbourne.
None of us, mate. We're still drinkers.
It's a pretty healthy lifestyle for you guys.
Yeah. I used to smoke, but I've been quit for quite a while now. You're just too bloody expensive and you feel like shit all the time.
Did you see Slash get tackled? Were you part of that tour, that festival? Because he got tackled on stage just a few days ago.
Really? No, I didn't see that. That probably was one more at as well. We haven't caught him at every show, but what have we done? We did Download with him yesterday, Nova Rock 2 days before. No, I wasn't aware of that. Really?
Yeah, a drunken fan got on stage and tackled him. Well, just security grabbed him before he was able to fully tackle him from behind.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's all right. He was all right yesterday when I seen him, so...
Yeah, well, he seemed to take it with a grain of salt because it was just 2 years ago that the dude from Oasis got tackled by a drunken fan, and now that guy's getting sued for $2 million, but Slash was just like, he was drunk, it was stupid, no big deal.
Yeah, no, I think that's the wrong move. They're just fans having a good time. You can't go sue them like that. It just makes you look like the bad guy kind of thing,
You guys spent some time in Chicago doing the new album, No Guts, No Glory. Were you keeping your eye on the Blackhawks for the big Stanley Cup hockey?
We did see a little bit of it, yeah, and we've kind of been meaning to get more into it because I know it's a big sport throughout Canada and parts of America. So, there was a few guys in the studio that were supporters of big hockey fans. So I think that's one sport, that we have to try and get our heads into.
Keeping your eye on soccer being pretty large in Australia?
Yeah, well, me personally, I'm actually a more AFL guy, but I have been watching the soccer, and we just got done by the Germans 4-0 or something like that.
You go back with all the boys in the band. You guys have kind of been friends for a long time. Did you work with Joel at a hotel?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, going back 8 years ago or 9 years ago thereabouts. I worked as a barman part-time on weekends, and that's where I first met Joel, and we were sharing our influences and favourite bands, and we used to bring our guitars into work and jam after we'd knocked off for the night, and then his brother Ryan, they had the band going as a three-piece back in the day, and Joel just goes, come around for a jam one day, and I started just jamming with them on weekends as a band, and then came in as a rhythm guitarist to make the band a 4-member band.
Now, what did you do at the hotel? Were you a bellhop?
Just kind of a bit of mixture, actually. A bit of bar work and glassy. If it's I don't know if it's the same as, what do you call it, a bellhop?
A bellhop, just a guy that takes the bags up to the room and that kind of thing.
Oh, no, yeah, I was more just, I did serving of drinks and picking up glasses, emptying ashtrays, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Sometimes chopping wood for the fire.
Well, I appreciate you giving the show a call, and we got to let you get back to, was it the Metal Hammer Awards you're at right now?
Yeah, that's right, yep.
So you're presenting?
We're presenting a award, I think, but we're mainly just, I think we're nominated for an award, and, well, that I'm actually not real aware of yet, because we're still finding out as we go along. It's a bit of a spontaneous night so far, but we're closing it. There's a few bands playing, and we're closing the night off. We're playing at about 10:25, and then we're the last band to play, and then it's drinking time.
Very nice. Well, get ready for the red carpet, and we'll be getting ready for Airbourne at Rock on the Range this summer. David, thanks for the phone call.
No worries at all. Good talking to you, mate.
All the interviews you want on iTunes and at Power97.com. Casey's Audio Vault.
Casey Norman is Power 97's music director and can be heard every weekday from 2 till 6 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Power 97 is Winnipeg's best rock.